Hi, I'm Afro Sensei. This is Lyrical Tea.
Just when I think that I have got my head all wrapped around it, my heart gets so carried away with me.
All right, the song I'm doing today is Little Ways from BGC. The song is basically about, like B-side, this is another breakup song, Cheer. This is about, it's slightly different. This one to me is kind of captures that phase of like the war between sort of the head and the heart, logic and emotion. Just the idea that you know that things have ended, but at the same time you can't help but get caught up in memories, get caught up in what was. So it's more emotional state is different. It's like you're kind of stuck in that turmoil for the moment. So let's get into the first verse.
Sometimes life takes me back to when we whispered in the dark. Sometimes a song reminds me of what began so long ago, even though I know we both chose to travel alone. It doesn't ease the road, no, 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 no.
All right, so the first verse is really like I said. The narrator is just thinking back to different things that remind him of the relationship, whether that's a laugh or a song. These different things trigger different emotions and trigger different memories of the time that they had together. And that plays on, it plays on the emotion, obviously. And it's like I said, even though I know both chose to travel alone, it doesn't use the road, doesn't know. So even though you decide to separate as a mutual decision, it still doesn't make it completely easy. It makes it slightly easier because maybe it was amicable. But it doesn't make it easy as far as dealing with the emotional fallout of it. So, and then of course get to the chorus.
Just when I think that I have got my head all wrapped around it, my heart gets so carried away with me. I swear my weight is sharing now. I know we are no more, but little waves keep crashing over me.
So the chorus, really drives home the point of the song and the feeling of the song. Just when I think that I got my head wrapped all around it, my heart gets all carried away with me. So just when you think, okay, things have changed, things have ended, now I'm moving on, but no, emotion comes and says, no, you're not. And so it comes back and really, you just get caught up in your feelings, get caught up in your emotions, and you really, and it says, I'm on my way to shore, and I know we are no more. Little waves come crashing over me. Just that metaphor of, I've made some progress in moving on. I've made some progress in getting to the point where I know that, things have ended, but the little waves of memories, that the emotion that comes up, it's expected, it keeps crashing over me, and you feel that sense of wistfulness again, or that sense of loss, some melancholy, So fun times. So getting to the second verse.
21 to 33, a dozen's worth of being we. Now it's flipped upside down, or is it really right side up for me? Have I set myself free truly?
The second verse get a little more specific, about my own past. It says from 21 to 33, a dozen's worth of being we. That was the relationship. Then now it's upside down. Basically saying if you flip, we W upside down, you get me. A little grammar geekiness. But basically, so now instead of thinking of myself as part of a unit, part of a partnership, I think of myself as an individual more so as as a single person, which is a new reality. Then it said, "Or is there the right side up for me? Have I set myself free truly?" So, meaning that I'm in this new state of being, but it doesn't totally feel right, and also have I set myself free truly? Meaning, yes, on paper, you know that you're separated, you know that you're alone now, but Are you still thinking that you're attached? Are you still thinking yourself as part of a couple? So have you set yourself free truly? So there you go. And of course, the chorus comes back again, and then get to the bridge.
Can't wait in this water forever to reminisce this fleeting pleasure. I'll tread lightly right now. The deep end will only pull me down.
So the bridge continues the water metaphor, a little biblical reference to can't wait in this water forever. To reminisce this fleeting pleasure. Basically, getting back to what I said before, you can indulge a bit and reminisce on things, but ultimately, it's not going to help you move forward, at least for the time being, because you're not in the space yet or have the distance yet to really do that and not get caught up in your feelings and maybe view the past of your relationship with totally sort of rose-colored glasses. There was a reason that was from the separation, as painful as it may be. And if it's a good reason, it's not necessarily healthy to reminisce and necessarily block out the things that may be the reason why the separation and breakup happened. From this fleeting pleasure, I'll tread lightly right now, keeping my own pull me down. So tread lightly meaning, maybe you can acknowledge it here and there or think about it, but don't, get caught too deep, don't wade too deep in the water, because, you still have to do the work of really trying to sort of reclaim your identity or embrace a new identity, because you're never quite the same as you were. Quite the same person that you were before you got into the relationship. So now that you're out of it, of course, you won't exactly be the same either. So, doing the work of that, requires you to kind of keep those things. In my case, myself, keeping certain memories or certain things arm's length for the time being, so I'm in a better headspace emotionally. So, and then of course it gets back into the chorus, and then we have the outro. So I'm really happy with how the song turned out. I really like the lyrical perspective of it, even though it does cut in terms of the melancholy. It is a pretty blue song in the background in the wardrobe. The mood is very blue, but I think it's very true to life, and it's very true to relationships and just that emotional struggle and emotional turmoil that you can find yourself in, particularly if it was in a relationship that lasted for a long time. So again, I'm very happy with how it turned out, and I think it's a really moving and beautiful song, if I can say so myself. So this is Afro Sensei. This has been Lyrical Tea.